Want to know why I'm making this video? This is why I'm making this video.
Also, there's more steps after this that include your circle. And I'm like, my circle? Nothing is off the table. I took it very personal that you said you want a war. What do you mean my circle? The people in your life. A few months ago, Mattran was bragging on his live stream about how he has all my personal information, and he was bragging about having my parents' Facebook or all my friends and family's information. And let's not forget why he even has this information. It's because TechLead abused the copyright strike system. Is this considered blackmail? Because he's threatening to mess with my friends and family and dox me if I don't take down my fair video of him.
I'm not going to bury the lead too far in this video. The evidence I will show through a variety of clips and my own gatherings will make it very clear that this is a huge problem. To summarize, two guru YouTubers abused the copyright system to obtain the personal information of a third YouTuber who was critical of them. They then used that information to threaten, bully, and harass that creator and try to get them to remove said critical videos. These two gurus have shown in the past that they are willing to continually strike down videos with no reason or legal backing. It's for that reason that I have consulted my half-Asian Kraken buddy, Bill Richmond, and why I am telling you that I am 100% okay with you re-uploading this video on your channel, monetizing it, sharing it anywhere you want. If you don't have a YouTube channel, I ask that you share this on Twitter or Facebook and tag in Team YouTube, because this system not only is broken, but it is exposing any and all creators on this platform to having to exchange their personal information to anyone who asks. Now, I know the situation is mildly complex, but I want to summarize it. TechLeads, a YouTuber who a lot of you might know as, I'm an ex-Google employee, buy my info product, or I'm an ex-Facebook employee and I'm super rich, buy my info product. Basically like a Ty Lopez type of person. The story goes as follows. TechLeads did not like that a particular YouTuber criticized his product. He then falsely copyright struck down the criticism. In that strike, in order to counter a strike, you must provide your personal information. So the YouTuber that was struck down then had to provide his full name and address to TechLead. TechLead then passed that information to another guru YouTuber who had been criticized by this third-party YouTuber, Tran. And then he used that information to intimidate him and tell him to, if he wasn't, to demand he delete the videos critical of his product. And if he didn't, he would dox him. To be clear, they're all involved. TechLeads misused the copyright system to strike down videos critical of him. He then illegally passed personal information to another YouTuber whom that YouTuber had been critical to. Then that guy used the information not only to threaten him and try to intimidate him to take down his videos, but he also sent him messages where he was going to go after his family, all of which I will show you in this video. I will now use two back-to-back clips from excellent YouTuber CoffeeZilla, who was acting as an intermediary and was perfectly able to connect TechLead to engineered truth in terms of he used the copyright system to obtain a YouTuber's information, then passed it to another YouTuber who then confirms he got it from TechLead, and then that YouTuber used it to dox this kid to the whole world and put up SEO'd website pages trashing the kid in an attempt to bar him from gaining any employment.
It's going to come, and he made a choice, and his choice was to keep the video up.
Well,
and my choice was to make the article.
Do you not think it was blackmail?
I don't see it as blackmail at all. I see it as honestly just negotiating it privately between us.
I mean,
blackmail is more like here's the thing is like for honestly, would you consider blackmail if I just went straight to reveal his first and last name?
Well, no, that wouldn't be blackmail. I'm looking at the definition right now. I want to be clear here. It says blackmail is the act of coercion using the threat of revealing or publicizing either substantially true or false information about a person or people unless certain demands are met. I mean, it's textbook. Like it is blackmail. I want to be clear. Now, whether you think it was justified blackmail is another thing, but it is blackmail.
I mean, it sounds like textbook blackmail to me. Yeah. So
Let me ask you: Did Tech Lead get, or did you get the name from Tech Lead?
yeah.
Just so we're all on the same page here, these recordings are of Michael Tran, owner of Engineered Truth. Conveniently, he changed the name of his YouTube channel recently. This is Michael Tran of Engineered Truth speaking about how he used the threat of releasing personal information to get another YouTuber to take down videos. He then admitted in his own words that yes, it was blackmail. He also admitted in his own words that yes, he did get the information from Tech Lead. In my opinion, both of these channels should be removed from YouTube, period.
I wanted to inform you that I will be responding to your serious and false allegations by publishing a social media post calling you out. I will use both our full names so we're not hiding behind anonymity. Remember, Tech Lead only has my full name and my information because he falsely copyright striked me, right? It's understandable if you want to defend yourself online, but I really hope you don't release my name online. I've kept this private for a reason. I have my face in my video, so clearly I'm not anonymous. So then he just goes on a huge tangent and basically says, I'm gonna dox you if you don't take your video down. Good luck. Which reminds me, where's my video, Patrick? You don't have the balls to make a video about me, Patrick. Just admit it. So around this time, my friends start getting a DM from a random girl in the Philippines. She's asking for my full name and my personal information like my LinkedIn. Now keep in mind, the only person I know in the Philippines is Matt Tran. And then this girl also studied engineering, which just fits the profile of the people that work for Matt Tran. I DM'd this girl and I asked her what's up. She never responds. Then Matt mass emails his fan with this, where he reveals his plan is to bring me on his live stream to make it harder for me to get a job. So that's why his assistant was trying to find my information. Well, they failed. But it didn't matter in the end, because Matt Tran ended up getting all my information anyway, because Tech Lead, who obtained it by copy striking me, ended up just giving it all to Matt Tran. So Tech Lead doxed me to Matt Tran. So then I started getting a lot of blanket threats from Matt Tran saying that he's gonna push legal action against me if I don't take my videos down. And I don't respond to threats. So no, I'm not gonna take my video down. Red One, we are going to make moves tomorrow. The whole thing was kind of bizarre, so I decided to hop on a private video call with Matt Tran. And that's when we both agreed that Matt Tran wouldn't sue or dox me as long as I changed my description on my video from Matt Tran is a parasite on this platform to
Matt Tran took the criticism well and is trying to improve.
Which isn't true. He didn't take the criticism well, and he's definitely not improving. But I changed the description and I left it at that so he would finally leave me alone. And then that was the end of it. Until 10 days ago.
Now that was Tren in his own words from a video that Tech Lead falsely struck down yesterday. It was up for only a few minutes before he took it down. Now you might be asking, why is Tech Lead, a very still successful YouTuber, continuing to put himself at major risk to protect Engineered Truth, or whatever name he's going by nowadays, Michael Tran, which isn't probably his real name either? I don't know. I spoke at length with him last night via DMs, and he was just as irrational and crazy to me, saying that he would sue me if I released our DMs. Well, I have spoken to my legal counsel, and it is not illegal for me to release DMs. So, oh, Tech Lead, you're fooling with the wrong person. So, nonetheless, now in Tren Black's own words, these two had been working together and using the YouTube system to gather more information on him and then begin to threaten him. Why do you think that that is? Well, it's because when you Google their names or you're on YouTube and you search up either one of their channels, Tren's exposed videos rank very highly. That is clearly what's motivating them. But things get even worse.
Hey Red One, it's Matt Tran. I'm planning a video to talk about your exposed video. If you take down the video, then I won't make my video. I hope you do what's best for your long-term future and career. Does that mean defending yourself, or does that mean doxing me? You've always been free to defend yourself. No beef there. I just want to emphasize, I don't know why he doesn't ever just defend himself or address my points. I feel like that would be the first thing to do, unless he just knows he's wrong. So he says, it's open-ended, but honestly doxing you on my channel is nothing. I doxed you on my website, so it'd be indexed for employers if I wanted to go there. You said, quote, I want this war. And then he said, It's not defensive. I'll be offensive. So once again, I don't respond to threats, so I didn't respond, and he messaged me again the next day. Hey, Redwan, I decided I'll dox you on my website. Then Anthony will help me do search engine optimization to make it rank #1 for your first and last name. Once the article is up, I won't be taking it down regardless if you take down your video or not. First of all, that's a lie. You would take your article down in a split second for exchange of my video. Alright, I'll admit, this next part was a bit clownish of me. I started just kind of fucking with him here.
Oh jeez, do you think that's gonna make it hard for me to get a job at Google when I graduate?
And then he's like, oh, it's gonna be extremely hard.
Oh jeez, I should probably just take the video down, right?
And then he's like, I think that's what's best. And I'm like, can I propose an alternate solution? Maybe a solution that doesn't include him doxing me? He responds, no thanks man, it's going up tomorrow. First and last name and we're ranking it. And then I send him this.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Now, this next part is honestly disgusting. Also, there's more steps after this that include your circle. And I'm like, my circle? Nothing is off the table. I took it very personal that you said you want a war. It's going to get ugly. What do you mean my circle? The people in your life. Now this makes me sick to my stomach, especially because a few months ago, Matt Tran was bragging on his live stream about how he has all my personal information, and he was bragging about having my parents' Facebook or all my friends and family's information. He deleted the live stream before I could download the clip, unfortunately. And let's not forget why he even has this information. It's because TechLead abused the copyright strike system. I'm genuinely asking, is this considered blackmail? Because he's threatening to mess with my friends and family and dox me if I don't take down my fair video of him. But guess what? I'm not the only person that Matt Tran has threatened. Another YouTuber made a video about him, which was actually very fair and even complimented Matt Tran a few times. It was a very non-aggressive video, so I contacted this person and asked, hey, has Matt ever threatened you or contacted you about this video? Matt Tran was literally currently threatening him, saying that he was gonna send his videos to sponsors and make sure that no sponsor worked with him, and that's how he responds to a mildly constructive video. Matt's go-to method for dealing with any criticism is just threats. And I don't mean like business or reasonable threats, I mean personal threats. He will find what you care about, as irrelevant as it is to the situation at hand, and he'll just go after that. Like, his intention is to ruin your life. So I tell him that my war comment that he's so upset about was obviously a joke, responding to him, and I asked what he's really upset about. Doxing me isn't exactly a counter argument to my video. Wars aren't counter arguments. I've used the word war once as a joke to mock him, and he's unironically used it 400 times now. It's me trying to take you down, just like how you tried to take me down. I'll link you the article once it's ranking, which he never did, by the way. I think you're missing the point of my videos. I would have liked to see you improve your channel and not take the criticism so personally. Joma did that and is now killing it harder than ever. Notice how the person who didn't copyright strike me, didn't threaten to dox me, and didn't threaten to sue me is the only one who's actually making good videos now and actually killing it. Next steps after the article is even more satisfying. More threats. Sweet. So my friends and I occasionally check his website to see if he made the article about me. Truth be told, we're probably the first traffic that he had in months. But one of my friends finds this article, and wow, he actually did it. Matt Tran actually doxed me because I made a video constructing him.
And you might be wondering, why can't I watch this video by Trend Black? Well, because TechLead, the YouTuber who passed his information to Matt Tran, struck his response video down moments after uploading it. Now I know, and I've spoken to Tran, he has counter notified this video, and I hope it comes up soon. When it goes live, I'll share it as well. But make no mistake about it, TechLead and Matt Tran, they've done this, they've doxed this kid, they've harassed this kid, they've threatened this kid. That's right, they did it. So, to summarize, TechLead's 700,000 subscriber channel abused the copyright system to obtain personal information about a smaller YouTuber who had criticized him in a video. He then passed that information to another YouTuber that same YouTuber had criticized, named Matt Tran. Matt Tran then used that information to create a poorly SEO optimized page in an attempt to hurt the future job propositions of this other YouTuber. Did you get all that? Essentially, Trend Black here is doing what any normal YouTuber would do and making commentary content. Two extremely large YouTubers with far more reach abused the YouTube copyright system to obtain personal information about him and then used it to threaten him to remove said videos and then released it anyway. And regardless of how hilariously bad their SEO page is, it still contains his full name and information that was obtained through the loopholes in the YouTube copyright system. Regardless of how poorly their revenge was executed, it still stands. They used this hole in the YouTube system that, by the way, every single YouTuber is open to then intimidate him. Dear Team YouTube, request number 1, fix this loophole. You don't have to provide any information whatsoever to obtain personal information of even the largest YouTubers. This system is majorly flawed. 2, both tech leads and Matt Tran, I have now proven, use your system to intimidate another creator. Now, I am not someone to call for deplatforming, but I can't imagine a penalty better than the complete removal of these channels from your platform. I suppose a 30-day strike might be helpful. I don't know. But what I've shown you now is the malicious use of your own system, Team YouTube, to bully and intimidate another creator, something I know you stand strongly against. I'm not sure what the correct punishment is here. That's not up to me. But what I've done now, hopefully, is paint a picture for you, the viewer and the people at Team YouTube. If you're watching this, I sincerely hope that you help share this video around everywhere, that you spread it, that you leave likes and you leave comments, because we're going to show these two bullies what the Streisand effect is really about. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.